Does Tom Brady play after this year? Because it just doesn't.
Well, that's what I'm going to ask you. Speaking of Tom Brady, who will be the 49ers quarterback next year? Jimmy Garoppolo will be a free agent. Tom Brady will be a free agent. These guys can kind of go where they want. Trey Lance will be here, but he hasn't played in a long time. And if Kyle Shanahan's still the coach and he hasn't won a Super Bowl yet, there's just even more pressure on him to win. So I'm asking, who's it going to be?
I do believe it'll be Trey Lance, but I do think there will also be some kind of insurance policy. Not Jimmy G, but something else. Whether you draft somebody who, you know what, we like what this quarterback brings. Trey Lance, your team. It's you. But like almost like the
Cousins.
RG3 Cousins situation where Kyle, like Cousins was his guy. Right?
Yeah.
Like if Kyle could have taken Cousins in the first round, like if it was his team, I wouldn't doubt that he would have just taken Kirk Cousins, right? Because he sometimes does things like that.
He just spent 4 picks on a running back. Yeah, absolutely.
Of the player, right? Like nobody's thinking about taking Kirk Cousins, but he's like, I'm going to get him. So who is your Kirk Cousins in this draft to where you're like, you know what? Trey Lance, love everything that you are. Hopefully it works out. But if it doesn't, we really like this guy that we took in the 4th round.
I don't have a problem with drafting a quarterback every couple of years. Why not? I mean, it's such a crapshoot. There's so many things that have to go right for a quarterback to end up like Josh Allen. He probably won't. Keep trying. It's the most important position. And if you hit on a guy in the 6th round, that might just make your franchise for the next 20 years like it did with the Patriots. So just keep trying.
Keep trying. Yeah, I would take 2. I mean, look at what the Dallas Cowboys did with Dak Prescott. And they've had their ups and downs. You know, I think everybody looks at more of what Dak has been throwing the ball over the last couple of years. But early on, that wasn't Dak. They leaned on the run game. They leaned on the great defense, leaned on the offensive line, got great results. Year 2, Dak Prescott was not good. He could barely throw for 200 yards in the game. But since then, he's continued to develop different aspects of his game. I think right now, you know, Dak Prescott is probably widely considered a top 10 quarterback out there. But he was a 4th round pick. And he just, you know, had some of the traits that they felt like they could work with.